A car that will not start even when the battery is good can fail on push-button or physical key vehicles of any type, including gasoline, diesel, hybrid, and electric. There are four primary symptom categories: no crank with no sound, no crank with a single click, no crank with rapid repeated clicks, and normal cranking but no start. Dashboard warnings, smells, weather conditions, and whether recent repairs occurred can help determine the cause. When there is no crank and no sound at all, the most likely causes include a bad starter motor or starter solenoid, ignition switch failure on key-based systems, a start button signal failure, a blown fuse, a bad starter relay, a gear selector neutral safety switch fault, a brake or clutch pedal switch not detected, anti-theft immobilizer lockout, poor ground or corroded connections, or a hybrid or electric high-voltage isolation fault. When there is a single click with no crank, the causes are generally a stuck starter solenoid, worn motor brushes, or a binding starter motor, high-resistance wiring such as corroded cable ends, or a seized engine, although that is rare and due to major mechanical failure. When there are rapid, repeated clicking sounds, the battery may still be good, but the issue is often poor connections at terminals or grounds, a parasitic drain that leaves the battery with proper voltage but insufficient amperage under load, or a failing power distribution module. Even good batteries can fail under load, so this remains a part of diagnosis. When the engine cranks normally but does not start, gasoline and diesel engines typically suffer from no fuel delivery due to a failed pump, clogged filter, bad relay, or injector issues. No spark due to failed coils, a bad crank sensor, or computer issues. Blocked air intake from a failed mass airflow sensor or throttle body issues. Engine timing problems caused by a slipped timing belt or chain. Low compression due to internal engine wear. A flooded engine, which is more common in cold weather. Or fuel contamination from water or incorrect fuel. Hybrid and electric vehicles may have problems involving high-voltage contactor failure, inverter problems, a malfunctioning DC-DC converter that supports the 12-volt system, or drive system isolation faults that trigger a safety lockout. Specific dashboard warnings can provide crucial direction. A key or immobilizer warning such as "key not detected" suggests a security lockout. A low fuel or fuel system warning suggests a fuel delivery issue. A steady check engine light can signal sensor failure. Electrical system or high-voltage system faults point toward hybrid or EV safety shutdowns. Charging system faults can indicate alternator or DC-DC converter problems, and transmission error warnings suggest a neutral safety or shift lock fault affecting the ability to start. Additionally, smells provide diagnostic clues. Burning plastic indicates electrical shorts or an overheating starter. Raw fuel smell indicates a leak or flooded engine, and rotten odors suggest rodent damage that may have compromised wiring. Mechanics address these problems with system-specific tests. Starter motors and solenoids are diagnosed with load tests and voltage drop testing, and replacement typically costs between $250 and $900 USD. Ignition switch or start button faults require body control module scanning and possible replacement costing $200 to $650. Fuse and relay issues are repaired with part replacement costing $10 to $150. Neutral safety and brake switch faults require recalibration or replacement costing $120 to $300. Immobilizer issues call for key reprogramming or antenna replacement costing $100 to $500. Wiring or corrosion issues demand cleaning grounds and repairing cables costing $50 to $400. Fuel pump failures involve pressure testing and replacement costing $350 to $1,200. Crankshaft or cam sensor failures are repaired for $120 to $400, including relearning. Ignition coil failures run $150 to $600. Timing belt or chain issues require major repair costing $700 to $2,500. ECU or BCM software issues may require module reflash or updates costing $100 to $350. Hybrid contactor or inverter issues demand high-voltage diagnostics and can cost $800 to $5,000 or more. Electric vehicle battery isolation faults can require wiring or module replacement costing $1,000 to $12,000 or more. Detailed diagnosis follows the symptom category. With total silence on start attempts, the most probable causes are start authorization failure, a bad ignition switch, or a dead starter relay. Mechanics scan modules for immobilizer and body electronics errors, verify brake and gear selector signals, and check power and ground feed to the starter. With a single click, the starter solenoid is likely engaging but the motor fails, and mechanics confirm this with a tap test and voltage drop measurement and then replace the starter. Rapid clicking indicates high resistance in power or ground cables. Mechanics load test the battery, clean and tighten cable lugs, and replace corroded cables. When the engine cranks but will not start, mechanics divide the diagnostic path into fuel system pressure checks, coil output spark testing, and compression or cam timing checks. The most common root causes in this case include crankshaft position sensor failure, fuel pump failure, ignition coil failure, or a major air leak or mass airflow sensor fault. Safety warnings are crucial. Owners should stop troubleshooting and consult a mechanic if hybrid or EV high-voltage warnings appear, if there is a burning insulation smell, visible fuel puddling or a strong gasoline odor, visible smoke from the starter, or if the engine appears seized and the starter struggles badly. These situations require professional intervention. The action plan for a vehicle owner with minimal do-it-yourself involvement is simple. If the vehicle will not crank, towing to a shop is recommended. If the engine cranks but does not start, scanning the vehicle for fault codes is the first step. And when selecting a shop, ensure they can handle advanced electrical diagnostics and hybrid or electric certification if the vehicle requires it. Some common misconceptions need correction. A battery that shows 12.6 volts may still be incapable of supplying enough amperage under load. A clicking starter does not guarantee the starter is good. It often means the opposite. Fuel pumps do commonly fail suddenly, especially in hot weather or when the fuel level is low. Hybrids still rely on a 12-volt system and contactors to activate the high-voltage drive system, so a no start can still originate from those components. Ultimately, a good battery does not ensure the starting circuit, fuel delivery, ignition system, or hybrid high-voltage enable process is functioning. The issue typically falls into one of these categories: a starter circuit fault, a fuel delivery failure, a sensor failure such as crank or cam sensors, an immobilizer preventing start authorization, or a hybrid or electric vehicle high-voltage lockout.